Hi guys, welcome back to Jaden Kitchen one more time again. Today we are going to prepare some duck curry and some dal and rice. So what we're going to use here for the duck curry is the cut onion, the scallion, pepper, celery. We have garlic, ground garlic, ajinomoto, the curry powder, salt, and the dash seasoning. We have here is the masala, the grind masala and the grind jeera, and this is the dal we have here. This is the pot what we're going to cook the dal in. The water is already boiling hot, and at the back we have the rice. That's the pot we're going to cook the rice in, and this is the pot for the dal. The water is hot and the dal is already washed, so we add in the dal to the pot. Now you add a little oil to the dal. Today is Mother's Day, so this is what we are cooking here for Mother's Day today. Dal and rice and duck curry. You add a little curry powder to the dal. Like 1 tablespoon of salt. Now this is the dal here, and I add a little, like a half a spoon of ajinomoto. And in this dal we are adding like a 5 fleck of fresh garlic to the dal. Now this is the kahari what we're going to cook the duck in. So we're adding the oil to the kahari. In the meantime the dal is boiling. We are going to chunky the duck curry. Now we add the oil to the kahari, so now the oil is hot. Now we got to add the onion to the oil. Now we added in some ground garlic. You have to cook that in the oil a little, the garlic and the onion, so you can get the flavor out of it. Now the garlic and the onion is already fried, so what we're going to do now, we're going to add the curry powder, the jeera and the masala to the onion and the garlic and the kahari, and let that fry a little more. The masala and the jeera and the curry powder have to burn in the oil a little. So now the masala and the jeera and everything has been cooked. So we got to add a little water to it. Adding like 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Now we go add the duck meat to the kahari. After adding that, you're adding like 1.5 tablespoons of salt. And like half a spoon of ajinomoto. And a little dash seasoning. And half a cube. Now you have to turn this up so it can cook. And all the seasoning can get into the meat, the masala, and the jeera, the garlic, the onion, all the seasoning you put so you can cook into the meat. Now we're going to add some cut celery to the kahari, to the meat. This is duck. Duck take a little more time than chicken to cook, so you got to cook it properly. Now we cover that, let it cook, and we have the dal is boiling here. And we're going to add a little celery to the dal, cut celery. We had some cut onion, we add into the dal. And a little grind jeera. We always add a little grind jeera to the dal. It's more flavor to the dal. We also have the rice is boiling there. So we have 3 things cooking at one time. The rice and the dal and the duck curry. Alright guys, after 10 minutes of cooking the duck, this is how the duck looks now. You gotta cook more. You gotta let this duck bunji right down, dry, and then add water to it so the duck can get to cook and seasoning good. So we go cover it and we go let it cook more. This is how the dal look. The dal have to cook more. And the rice have to cook a little more. Alright, after 35 minutes of cooking in the dal, we're going to goatee the dal now, or swizzle. Some people said swizzle, some people said goatee. This is how you swizzle the dal. That's swizzling the dal. After we finish swizzling the dal, we're going to add some scallion and a pepper to steam inside. 1 pepper and some shallot. Some people said shallot, some people said scallion. And after finish cooking that, with the steaming up the shallot and the pepper, we got to chunky the dal. Now this is how the duck look now. After 25 minutes of cooking, we got to add some water to it. Now the duck come to a stage where it's dry now. So now we got to add some water to it. so it could cook more. We're not going to cook the duck with too much of gravy because we have dal. We're going to cook the duck dry, a little dry. So this duck have to cook a little more. Add a pepper to it and some scallion. Now you have to cook down more. Alright guys, the dal is finished now. So we gotta chunky the dal. We gotta add the garlic and the whole jeera in the oil so it can fry. And then we're gonna chunky the dal with that. Now the jeera and the garlic has already burned. So we got to chunky it down with that. This is how the duck curry look now. You gotta cook down a little more. Alright guys, this is what we have here today for Mother's Day drink. We have some shandy, we have Guinness, we have Corona beer, we have some Hennessy, some Smirnoff, we have soda, and we're cooking our duck curry and dal today. So after for our Mother's Day party, we have all this drink and our food will be dal and rice and bunjay duck. Alright guys, this is how the duck look now, and we are going to add some potato to it. This duck have to cook at least 15 minutes more. When the potato come to a boil, that's when the end of the curry will be. This is how the duck curry look now. It's finished. Now this is what we are cooking today. The dal is finished, the rice is finished, also the duck curry is finished. This is what we have for Mother's Day dinner today. This is from Jaden Kitchen. If you guys like this video, please subscribe, and happy Mother's Day to all the mother out there. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video.